Hello and welcome back to the third episode of the Tendrillar Tribe, a YouTube exclusive Timberborn Iron Teeth Mega Build playthrough. That is a mouthful for sure. Alright, um, let's get back into it. What were we doing? We were mostly just waiting for stuff to be done. We have two plank factories now. We placed that there because we were gonna move the gear factory to here. We are waiting for all of this to be done, and I think they're first working on these staircases now with the planks and the logs going over here. We are going to unpause this. We are also going to hop down here if possible, because we want to do that. So we are going to go down there. We're going to make this path, and we can cut down these chestnuts at some point if we need to. This guy can unpause. Well, he can actually chop down these trees because we don't want those. We are going to mark this whole area to be cut, because if at some point there's trees there, we want them cut. This thing is done. In the morning it will be done, and then this guy can chop down these 4 trees. It's just birches, it's just 4 logs, but he can reach, I think. Oh, he cannot. Okay, well, fair enough. You're going to be paused. You are actually going to be deleted. There we go. If we now pick this and we put another forester down over here, he can reach pretty much everything. So we're going to do that. Yeah, like this. That's good. And we are going to plant maples over here. We're going to start over here, and we're just going to say all the way. This is all going to be maple. This is going to be maple. This is going to be maple. 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 There we go. So that is that. So look at this. We have our first water wheel. It is something. The compact water wheels are not making a lot of power, but we are placing 2 more, and hopefully that will help at least a little bit. So give these a little bit priority, guys. And here we have our drought. So the drought is coming in. That is fine. We don't mind at all. How is our beaver production? We have 33 beavers, and we have 2 unemployed. 2 unemployed means this is going to be good, because that is going to be done there, and we should probably unmark these 2 so we can actually have some lumberjack flags down here. We're going to not use those. We're going to pause them, but just so we don't forget. This guy is still cutting down trees over here. These guys are cutting down trees. We have 3 water wheels. We are making 160. This one is not doing anything, so we are going to remove that one. That was a useless thing. Instead, we are going to put a levee here, and then connect the power like this. There we go. Okay, so they can do that. Gonna prioritize this over whatever they're doing here. Okay, well, nothing really. Let's make these as well, and they're making this. Lovely. Everything is working as it should be. Okay, they're working on the levee. They're working on the power shaft. There we go. The power shaft is done. And look at this. We're making 150. Yep. This is good. Of course, the power is going to be gone soon, because we are going to be in a drought. We are going to place a gear factory over here. We have 46 planks, so that is something. And that way this thing can be done, and then we can move the water, and we can put the metal factory over here before we remove it and replace it with a explosive factory. Speaking of which, we have the explosive factory unlocked. We need to unlock the dynamite itself, which is 600, and we do need to place a paper mill somewhere as well. So I'm thinking we're gonna do a little bit of another water wheel thing, and I kind of want to do that over on this end. So if we just do the water wheels over here, and we move this path over this way, can we? I think we can, right? That doesn't disconnect the any of it. Oh, this is out of reach. Okay, well, that was that. Good plan, and we will do it, but we will pause this, and hopefully that is going to be emptied at some point, or maybe we just leave it as it is. Or are they emptying it? No, they are emptying it. Okay, let them empty it, because we want them to empty it. Okay, these guys have cut down these trees, so we are going to say give us maple there. Maple, there we go. Yeah, this is just getting emptied, so we are going to set another scrap metal post next to it, and they can make that, but we're pausing it. So they empty this first, and they put it in here. 82, 88 scrap metal in total. And yeah, this guy, everybody is just waiting for stuff. Good, good, good. Our population is increasing, and our crops are dying over here, but we don't really mind. We can replant those. We are actually working on the levees over here, so there is something. We are doing that. Yeah, as soon as the drought is over, this will start working, and then this will work, and we'll disconnect this, etc. But in the meantime, we can make a staircase down here, and we are going to say, I wonder if that is actually going to supply the power correctly. I was going to do another 2 compact water wheels, but I don't think this is going to spin. But maybe this one will. Let's see if this actually does something. And that means we can keep the path, actually. We just fill this in with some platforms. And they should be able to build this, right? Yep. And then we'll do a paper mill on top of this. So we are producing some paper. Do we store that? Of course we store that. So make more storage. Gonna make storage here, here, and that's gonna be it. We're gonna set this to paper, and we're gonna set this to explosives, because you never know how and when you're gonna have too many explosives. Probably never. So we can keep this on, and we can delete this. So let's keep that on. He can just continue. We'll do it like this. I don't know if this one is gonna spin when the water is back, but the water will be back in 0.1 days. And here we go. The drought is over. This whole thing is filled to the brim with logs. All right. Perfect. And this is all being built. I like it. As is this. We need gears for this as well. So this has the priority over this once we get gears. But yeah, the gear factory is working. We're not making a lot of power because this needs to fill up first. And once it is filled up, now we have a flow. Yeah, so this thing is not making any power at all. And this one is. Look at how much power this is making though. Oh, and this one is spinning now a little bit. A little bit, but very little. Yeah, so this one is useless. I am going to remove it because that is just silly. Silliness. I'd rather have one over here then. We could do that. We could place one over here. That makes more sense, doesn't it? And maybe a second one. Is there? Yeah, that is a flow, right? They can put that down, and we'll put this down over here and place one over here, and we'll just connect it up. That will work. I mean, it's just temporary. This is all just temporary. It was already the right way around. Okay, so they're delivering stuff. This is making gears. They're delivering the gears here. This is all low priority, so they're working on this first. Lovely. This guy is planting trees. We're gonna enable this so they can cut this down, and we can plant the maple over there as well, and then we can turn it off. And once all of this is grown, we'll turn these two on as well, and there we go. Perfect. That tree is gone, and another maple can be planted. This can be paused again. Yeah, we are working towards the explosives. So we are actually able to unlock them. So what do we need? We need metal blocks to actually make it. So we need to store our metal blocks somewhere. How about we go up at some point? We go up right here. And we make sure that we can go through this, and we'll make more storage facilities on top. Gives us something to do, I guess. And one is for metal, and one is for, what else can we do? Explosives we already have. Paper we already have. I have actually no idea what we want to store over here. You know what? Actually, let's put this on the back burner. And this has the scrap. Why don't we also store the metal blocks in here? Because that is going to be fine. That is going to be fine. We're going to unlock that soon. This is already a 10. This is not spinning very fast. Why is it not spinning very fast? I feel like the water is not flowing out very quickly. That is very strange. It was flowing better when there was another one here. Maybe we should... Yeah, the water physics in this game are something different. Yeah, they can figure this out. This thing is spinning crazy though. It's making a lot of power. I'm liking that one. And then we'll see if this does anything at all. So can we do something about what we need to do? Not yet. We do not need this one. However, we do want to get across and up, because we want to blow all of this up. at some point. Well, we start with what we actually need to blow up. Let's not go crazy. And we actually can do that from the other end. We already saw that. We can reach... maybe we can't. Or maybe we can when we make a path. There we go, because we need to blow all of this up. And we do have this. So we are going to destroy this wall. And we need to get into the canal at some point and blow up what we need to blow up as well, which is this part. This all needs to go down one layer, and all of this needs to go down one layer. So we have plenty of things to blow up. They have been working on this already, so that is great. They're working on this one now. They're working on that one. Perfect. They're working on that. It's all good. This one is spinning a lot better than this one. This one is just doing nothing. Is there no water flowing out? There is. So why is this not spinning? That is so weird. Such weird water physics. I feel like the water is now floating under this one, so we should have made that a levee, I guess. But we're working on this one. Let's see if we up that priority. This one is done. Okay. Well, we'll see in a minute. How is this looking? This is almost done. We just need 4 more gears. Okay, that is good. Why are these trees not cut? Did we not mark those? Ah, we did not mark those to be cut. I was like, why are they leaving this part like that? But that explains it. I'm gonna set this to empty because we just want this to fill. Of course, that is gonna take a minute. All right, look at this. Now we're making power. Now we're making power. With blocking this off, this one actually makes power. Hopefully that doesn't fill in the whole area and floods the place. I don't think so. I think it still spills over correctly. Yep. This is making 200. And this is making 150. And how much does this actually need? Only 80. How much does this needs 150, okay. And what else are we building? A metal thing needs 200, so we're gonna place the metal over here. It's gonna be temporary anyways. We're gonna delete these. Not that one. These ones. And you can prioritize that. Thank you. And this one is built. Perfect. And we're going to empty this one as well. So now the water is going to go in there. We could do with another water thing as well, right? Let's place another water collector. Let's do that over here. Inside the thing. Might as well. I mean, we have enough. We have enough stuff. So that's probably going to be just like that. And we're going to say, nope, we want to flip it around. Perfect. I like that mod. I like that. I like that we can mirror buildings. Of course, that takes away a little bit of the strategy part that you have to be considerate on where you place things and how you place things, but it makes for symmetrical builds, and we are going to need that. I think maybe, I don't know, we could have used it in our previous builds on our Twitch stream. That would have been lovely. Okay, we are delivering gears, and they planned that thing popped right back up before we could even place the metal smelter over here. We're gonna flip it. But yeah, they need to build that first. Okay, this is going well. They're working on those. Then we'll have another water collector. These ones are perfectly fine and empty. This is make 150, and that is where our explosive factory is going to be. So we're gonna set that. I don't know. I don't know how I like it. I think it's just gonna connect there. Whatever. We're gonna probably move that a couple of times anyways. Once we get our first big water wheels going, when we have the first corner going, we'll have a lot more power. And we can connect everything up. We won't be able to build on top of it just at the start yet, but that's okay. Okay, we need the smelter now. There we go. And connect the path up. Okay, we have plenty to build. We need a lot of gears, because all of these things need gears. Yeah, that's gonna be a minute. Can we speed it up by building another gear factory? Maybe. Where would we place that? How about we just do a little bit of a hacking? We don't need this power right now anyways. How about we just do the power and we do a T-split right here. And we connect we give that priority over everything. And we set our second gear factory right up over here. Once this is placed, that should be easy. Oh, they're doing that from the bottom anyways. Perfect. Then we can give this priority. And we connect this path up right here. Okay. Got things moving around. We got things going. I like it. This is all being planted. It's gonna take a while, right, to grow. It's at 36%. Yep, 32. This guy is still collecting. How full is it? It's at 112. Hopefully that will be okay. Hopefully that won't be full by the time we actually start producing metal. Okay. This is getting logs. We have the logs. Now we're just waiting for planks. We have 125 planks, by the way. So we should be able to build this fairly quickly. This water thing is filling. We have 2 water pumps now, so we're getting the water. We are producing quite a bit of beavers, huh? But that will level out soon. I think with 6 pods, we'll be around 50, 60 beavers. For now, this is almost done. And then we have a second gear factory that should speed up the process of making all of these. Here we have it. And we are still producing a lot of science, so let's unlock these things. So this is what they look like. You can branch over, basically make bridges. We'll unlock the 5. You could, if you have a smaller part where there's 3, you could go over here, for example. You could go bridge over this easily, which is lovely. But we are going to be using it over in this area. Anyway, let's finish this stuff. We need 3 more gears for the paper mill to be done. Then we have paper already incoming. And when we have paper already, that means we can start making explosives as soon as we have an explosives factory. And we are also placing the scrap metal into the smelter. And that means that the only thing left is just gears, and we have now 2 gear factories. And over here, of course, this also needs metal blocks. So this is waiting for gears and metal blocks, so that is going to be a while. But that we at least have our explosives, and we can start blowing things up, because that is what we love to do. Another thing that we can unlock right now is the large water wheel, and it is massive. I love it. It's so good. So the first one is going to be placed right here on this thing. But yeah, we need to deepen the water over here, and then we can go around and place some more, and they will produce quite a bit of water. The whole thing is, though, we are going to be going to close this off here, and we're gonna go over this way with the water. We'll have to make sure that for the moment this is gonna be still going out here for a while at least before we, and then we'll make this already what we are gonna make here before we divert the water around, so that we can still use this farmland over here and we can still use this whole forest area. Of course, at some point we also get to use this water coming in to join up, and at a level that it does, that is probably going to be around this level, we might divert the water out to places that we need it to go to. We will see how that goes. I mean, for now we're just working with what we're doing. This one is just now waiting for gears. We are producing paper, which is great. These guys are just sitting here waiting for the forest to grow. Once this forest starts growing, we'll have a similar situation as here. This guy we're actually going to remove. We're going to pause it, and we actually might add the forester, the lumberjack, over on this one, because that will actually help and they can get more lumber in. This is all set to low priority, so they're first gonna go and place all these levees. So they're working on this one right now. We have 19 unemployed, so we're gonna up the number here and we're gonna make a hauling post, because that makes total sense to have, because there is a lot to be hauled. We're gonna place that here, and we're gonna give that a little bit of priority, because that is just planks and logs. So there you have it. It's already got all the logs, and now it also has all the planks, and it is done. And we're gonna go ham on that, and we'll lower the priority to the lowest, because out of all the jobs, that is the least important. But now we have haulers, and hopefully that makes things go quicker. Yep. It should. This is growing. We have planted most of it, if not all. These guys, they barely can reach this. Did we mark this as... Nope. We should cut this. Oh, wait. This is down one more. That is interesting. We cannot get there easily. Okay. We'll wait until we have explosives, then we'll make a staircase here, and we'll go down here and cut those trees. But for now, this is gonna be it. This is the third episode of this new series. I still hope you're enjoying it and you look forward to what we can accomplish, as do I. So if you like it, please hit the like button. If you want to be notified when the next episode is coming out, please subscribe. You know the drill. Also hit that notification bell button so that you actually get a notification. Otherwise you might miss it. And I also stream on Twitch. The link is in the description. I will be back soon with the next episode. I hope you are enjoying it. For now, bye bye.